5. Here we go. We have one slightly injured hero, although we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna have to be very mindful of the shooty boys, aka the hunters. But there we go. That at least gets you into a decent place. We have no miss sensors having any effect on us here. Now you do have sadists, so spamming tome is not the worst idea in the world. You don't have volatile, do you? You do, but we've already taken enough things that I can't probably dip back for it. Unless we didn't go crit. We could stick with tome for a while and go volatile. That's kind of an interesting question. I don't know. Undecided. Yeah, that's 42% opportunism right there. Kind of amazing how much work the tome can do. Now, Daniel hasn't fully come online. That did basically nothing. I guess that was just block doing work, or not doing work, as the case may be. Bad propagate direction there. That was the opposite of what I was looking for. But this guy is going to be sitting on a fair amount of damage reduction, so should be fine. And then over here, I'm tempted to start with our multi-hitter, who now has opportunism. Excuse me, not opportunism, epidemic, which means that they're a bit more self-sufficient now. Ooh, but the block is rough. The block is slightly rough. Okay, so now we can, I think, we can start tracing across to the right here, I think. The double guardians with the block was a big play by our opposition here. So I guess we should do this and this as well. That's probably all we're gonna get, though. Actually, I guess if we teleport here, I'm definitely spending some mana, but that's okay. Okay. Well, that was an okay start. $35 more than you ever need in Lustrous. That's an opinion. Let's see. So is this a kill? Okay, this is a kill. Get this guy, poke you. Yeah, I like what we got going on here. Although we do have this kindled here, but there we go. We got him. Okay, good. What's the... Alright, we do that, and then that's decent. And then over here... If Runna was online, I think we'd be in really good shape right now. I don't think we're in trouble. But the only thing that we have as a saving grace is that this hero over here is an absolute monster. 9 AP and 5 multi-hit on night 5 is a thing. This Guardian is super duper in the way. What kind of grudge does your blood mage have against their offhand sword, considering they never use it? Boom. Ha! Take that. Alright, what do you have left? I guess you can do that guy in. What do I want to do here? Alright, we'll just do that, and then... Looks like if I walk this way, I can... Oh, do I just want to zap you? Probably reasonable. Alright, if you're gonna do that, I'll leave you be. I don't want my heroes taking damage, game. Please stop. get rid of you. Get you, get you. That's the correct order. All right. I didn't get any poison in this section over here. The stun is doing insane work, though, I will say. All right, now what's your plan? Let's get some debuffs going over here. This is not killing. Oh man. Danielle. Whoa. Big yikes on that one. Look at me using my offhand sword like an absolute beast. I shouldn't have killed this guy down here. That was a bit of an error. But the minus resistance and damage that we're stacking up right now is significant. I think probably our biggest concern right now is that I think Runna is going to have a hard time getting enough kills. To get the level ups that we need. I think, just given the fact that we have taken some hits, I'm not gonna be too precious about these bounty hunters. We'll just ice them. Actually, before we move in, let's do one of these like this. And then we'll do... Okay, looks pretty good. I think we're going to transfer over here. I think you probably can do all the work that needs to be done over here. Okay, there we go. You know, Thrifty... I think Thrifty gets a bad rap. Like, just seeing a Poison Dagger for 1 mana feels pretty good. I generally don't take Thrifty, but I think especially on, like, multi-hit builds, it does a surprising amount of work. No, I meant a multi-hit build in Lustrous because you stack it up so quickly, right? You get to the 8 action points. I guess it's 8 action points. You're right. Yeah, so that is I guess the one thing. For some reason in my head, I was thinking it was number of hit based, not action point based. But yeah, you're correct. I think that's the challenge. Basically, you need a build that can spend a lot of AP without needing to spend mana skills. And it does seem like poison builds are pretty good for that. But yeah, I think it's just a testament to how infrequently I am spending using Poison Dagger, which is... Are you joking right now? Oh, that was... I expected some level ups there. Okay, this will be the turn to get Shopkeeper's Friend up and running. Among other things. Okay, so you have Blood Mage and Vampire. I think it's time for us to take Organic Armor so that your Bodybuilder starts to go. Yep, that looks good. Thank you, GP. If you are curious, GP, we still have to do some updates to it, but I did a video build guide with some recommendations for how to build bases, and that website there is a little like visual interactive guide that I wrote on my website that you can use to check out some of my recommended base builds if that is at all interesting to you. But yeah, normally this would be full of ballistas, but we like to not make things too easy on ourselves. We like to keep things a little spicy. Yeah, no worries, GP. And if you're looking for the video, let me see if I can find that as well. Yeah, here's the video that I did that accompanies that. If you're more of a video-based learner than the other way around. Both, I think, are useful resources. We quit Ballista Drug for almost 2 months now. Rehab is going strong. Yep, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. All right, oh, was that the night reward? Is it? Interesting. I mean, this isn't bad. I don't think we turned down a hand crossbow. That's a nice nasal helm. That is also a nice pair of Worn Greaves, though. Actually, the Worn Greaves I think I like slightly. Well, the stun on those versus the... We need to start getting some poison on our poison multi-hit hero. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll come back to that one. That could be a sell. Don't think the Brigandine's going to get used, but Oh, crunch. My body is not used to the level of sitting at a computer after a week off. I'm in a whole new world. Okay, so we don't need a cannon right now. It's a decent pair of greaves. Offhand gauntlet with some armor isn't terrible. Warp Crystal with skill range is quite nice. I think we already have the tome that we want if we're going to go with a tome. I think we have some offhands that could benefit from shields and the like. That's probably a roll. Right now we have very good pants. Hello. This stuff just sells well, so I'll probably just grab one of these to sell. It is very true in Lustrous. It is very true. The creaks and crunches are par for the course. $11 mana isn't bad. All right, let's see. So, still can't get over. At least now we're not going full hospital gown on this one over here. But we should have some money to spend on shop rerolls. Some pretty good looking stuff in here. I think we already have. Yeah, this is a nice grab. I guess we'll distribute some loot first here. Put that on you. I think for now you're gonna get that. You're a Warcry hero, yeah, so that gives you some health. That's good. Now, I liked these pants for our poison multi-hit hero. Oh, I was also going to give you more multi-hits, wasn't I? Well, what we can do is we can take this off of you, give you this shield. That keeps you at 5. Then you can benefit from that. Put that there for now. This is going to get sold. Sold. The offhand gauntlet. Yeah, our offhands are looking okay now. This gets sold, this gets sold. Heavy greaves. I was thinking maybe our Warcry hero. I like the movement on those for now, though, I think. Sell that, sell that. Greaves get sold. All right, so this is all getting sold, I think. Well, I'll hang on to this, just because... No, we prefer that there, and then our other two. Okay. We are going to probably pivot over to a shield on our Blood Mage. So maybe now is the time. This is a nice shield. The spear was getting a little long in the tooth. So we'll do that. Then I liked this blood crystal. I would like to get the last of our... gold mines upgraded, at least. Are we worried about not having a cannon? When the time comes for our Warcry hero. For only 54, I'm just going to put one in our hip pocket, I think. Better safe than sorry. That's all fine. Okay, I think we're ready for a roll. Do we have anything else we want to spend money on? Well, let's get the upgrade. I don't think I'm going to pick up a hero now, but let's get that upgrade ready to go. Good old mood swings. Oh, this is a weird question. If you have Armageddon on a scroll, does it generate heat? Do you overheat with an Armageddon scroll? Can I check here? So I'm guessing... Okay, so... Here's my bet. I think you don't unless you have a shield. And I think if you have... Or excuse me, unless you have a cannon. I think if you have a cannon, it might. Because then you have the perk. Right? And the perk's wording says whenever you use a cannon skill. Yeah, I'm curious about that, actually. We'll have to... There's some science that needs to be done there. For sure. Right, but if you already have the perk Illustrious from a cannon. Right? That's where I think things get a little hazy for me. Let's see. So I'm going to put this here, which means that you don't need the multi-hit shield anymore. Means you can take this shield, and you can take this shield. But yeah, I do agree that without the... So let's see, we're going to put 2 on this side. I think you're going to come up here and solo up here. I think you're going to be over here. And are you 2? No, we need... I think we need you over here. I think Runna's going to have to solo, and you're going to duo up here. We could build some warp gates. I don't think we need them, though. So... Oh, I don't have the Armageddon scroll for sale. I was going to say we could buy it and do a bit of science, but... As it stands now... Maybe just grab an energy potion? Lola already has a warp crystal. You can take that. Alright. Are we better off... No, the tome is pretty good for now. All right, let's do the thing. Here we freaking go. Night number 6. We got boomas. We got hunters. Okay. Okay, because we have perfect guard now, we do want to be taking some hits, just not from the boomers, ideally. And then I don't need to get poked by those guys. It is knights past GP, so they scale up predictably. Yeah, as Illustrious mentioned there. Okay, so let's see. So you. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. We're very blessed here to have a good community of folks that know what's up. I'm trying to figure out. The boomer is going to be a little bit tricky. I think maybe if we can just blow you up with you. Well, that was close, but no cigar. All right. Do you have... you can do... This is not a bad idea. We'll do this. Okay, that looks good. This guy is only slightly alarming. Got some pupper noises in the back 40 here. All right, so we can do that, and then you... I think we just deal with you later. I think that's the play. Now, over here, this is easy peasy. That was perhaps a little overly aggressive. I didn't know if I was going to get the crit there or not. Worked out well that time, but... And now we'll just relax. Slightly unfortunate. I might actually... I guess I'll body block over here. Okay, nothing going on. Boomers are gone. Okay, so let's start with poison over here this time. It's very tricky to figure out your target selection, I will say, with these types of heroes. One, two, three. One there. It wouldn't be too much trouble, GP. It's definitely something we look to avoid for sure. It would probably do... It probably wouldn't quite kill them. Here, do we have another boomer here? So the boomer currently does like 252 if they do their active attack. So that wouldn't quite get through our walls, but it would put a dent in our walls, which would then be costly from a repair bill perspective. But yeah, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, got all that sorted out. We don't have great sadist targets. Ooh, see, I shouldn't have queued that one up. That was lazy. But we can do this way. What are our prop bounces on this hero? Because we should start grabbing some if indeed we're gonna go the path that I seem to be going down, which is using Tome for some of the stuff that we need to get done. if boomers attack the walls, and then since you have to kill it on death effect, will it also hit the wall? Yes, if a boomer is standing next to the wall, it will detonate. Or when it detonates, it will do damage. I think that's the question that you're asking. So yeah, you don't want to let the boomers stand next to your walls either. Let's see. So I wanted to do something that was going to get rid of this guy. So I'll do that. This is extremely overkill. We have 8 AP left. We can just do these 3 by themselves. There we go. Yeah, so the other thing to note is the boomer's attack moves them forward 1 tile. Yeah, exactly. Lustrous and I at the same moment said it. So when they attack, this square would be, like for this boomer, if this was a wall here, it would explode on these 9 tiles here. Like it would move forward 1 and then detonate, which is not great for business sometimes. Got an elite guardian down there. But yeah, since we're not building ballista, we have really high-level walls for the stage in the game that we're at. So that's why the boomer wouldn't crack them. But ooh, energetic too. Well, that's good news for us because that means that now they're in. Now they're inside. Let's see. How close are we to thrifty? Not close enough. Was that no stun procs? That's a bit unheard of. Yes, correct. I've lost my fair share of, say, gold mines to that exact interaction. It is a bummer when it happens. I'll just toss that there. Okay, all good. Let's see now. I forgot you were supposed to be taking damage. We're gonna need some help here, so I'm gonna focus. Oh, and you guys are just slightly around the corner. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad, but it's gonna be a little annoying. Don't run over there though. That would be less than ideal. We don't need that much work to get done over here because we have a huge amount of firepower on our friend here. So let's make sure that we get, yeah, let's make sure that we get these 2 done. Now, one other fun thing that we can potentially do, since we may not get this boomer dead. Well, now I've committed us, so the boomer must die. We could have, another option would have been we could have used weakening touch to debuff the boomer to the point where it was no longer a threat. I was thinking about that. Also, how far are you walking? You're walking too far. So I have to move all the way to here to finish this side off. Oh, and I get nothing on the other side. Skill range is really hurting us on Lola at the moment. So the idea is that slow death is now on the boomer, which means that we don't have to worry about them coming in anymore. And we have a lot of mana, so let's make sure that we're getting everything dead. Yikes. Did not get there. Oh. You're out. You have an action potion, though, so I guess we'll do this to finish this up. Okay, that means that at least we can come over here and finish this. And I am going to spread this poison kind of unnecessarily back a little bit. Because I'm worried we're going to take a hit from these guys. How tanky are you, Rana? You're pretty darn tanky. Famous last words. And then you have an offhand crossbow. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. My wall. Yes, slow death is -2 movement, GP. It is very handy. Our poison hero is doing good work. I will hand it to them. We do have double boomers over here. Oh yeah, I don't have... I was gonna say, I don't have the spear anymore. What are the chances that this guy kills the other guy? None. So we can do this safely. Now we're in kind of an awkward place. Oh, I don't actually, yeah, I don't have the ability to move. Do I? I do if I drink my action potion, though. So we'll do that, and then we can just kind of like zip over to there. Okay, and then I think... yeah, get this guy taken care of and start working on the boomer as well. There's an argument to use slow death on contagion units and spread it for more sadist procs, but then it becomes a hindrance for the corpse strat. Yep, that is a very concise and clear way to explain part of the problem that you can sometimes run into with poison builds. All right, if you get them sorted out, that's probably good enough. Because this side is looking very good. This boomer is not in yet, so it's literally just, I think, getting those two. And I may actually finish up all these guys with a with a magic missile just so that I can get some more targets in, because it was feeling like a bit of a wasted turn otherwise. I don't think this guy can shoot us from where they are. And then this boomer is not going to come in too far. Okay, if we're going to do it this way, it should be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Bots are back in town. Oh, the corpse. Oh, man. Yeah, so many things to discuss. So the corpse strat is the way that I am currently playing is the majority of the enemies that I am killing are inside the base. And, yes, GP, that's the one. Oh, stop shooting my buildings. Come on. The hunters are doing a number on our stuff. But yeah, so sometimes, ooh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this guy. I may have to, all right, we're gonna do some cheeky stuff here. I have a plan. I don't want to do this. This is kind of awkward. Okay. So my plan here is I'm going to create a blaze that I can send around the corner, hopefully to kill this guy. Bingo. Love to see it. All right, you're not coming that far in. That's all fine. So like in this case, I can add slow death to the equation. That should be a kill. This hero needs a little bit more damage just so I can reliably secure some of these kills. And then I think... the hand crossbow is decidedly strong. Yes. It is a strong one, to be sure. Now, did you use up most of your turn? It's not that you used up most of your turn. Yeah, actually, we'll be fine. We can enable. I should have swapped those around. Contagion should have went on this one, because that would have given us more opportunism procs. These guys aren't doing very much damage, so we can kind of ignore them. Bop you, and then yeah, this looks relatively safe. Actually, the one thing we can do, though, body block the wall so we don't take more wall damage. Zeros. Yeah, you can also buff a boomer or debuff a boomer to the point where they do literally no damage, which can be a fun one. Now over here, we're going to take advantage of the boomer doing boomer things to spread some extra contagion, hopefully. Did not work out quite the way I was hoping it would. Do I care about this guy? I do not. I cannot be bothered. Let's see if these last two hunters come in, though. What's the chance of contagion spreading, actually? It always spreads from 1 to 2. That's the only thing that happens. Yep. Guaranteed to 2 random adjacent. All right, everybody gets 1 level. That is acceptable. We got a decent crew going here, for sure. And that right there, this item rewards, this is why we do corpse strats right there. It is good for business. Yeah, so in total we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20-ish items. Yeah, it's definitely a nice thing. All right, poison multi-hit. No to volatile. So what does that mean we take with you? Toxic leech doesn't seem like it's doing much. You do have sadist. I think taking mark is a good idea here. And the justification is that I think I'm going to let the adamantium hand crossbow go in favor of a second dagger and not use slow death. That's my thinking, and I want to have a debuff for stacking sadism. More poison. We were way behind on poison. I was complaining about damage, but maybe it's not that bad. A little resistance reduction, I think, goes a long way. If we end up seeing kindled again, then you're coming back for vivified, and then you're going to berserk, which will be a big get. Healing received is going to be nice. Resistance reduction here, I think, also is good. Our sadist multi-hitter, yeah. I mean, at 197, I think glass cannon is better than magic fuel here. Is it at 47% and you're struggling a bit on crit? Yeah. Let's get Lola glass cannoned up. I think that's better. Okay. Bit of a disappointing secondary roll there, but that's okay. All right, you are organic armoring now. 599 HP. And then what is our... You're like a sadist type? Yeah, so adjacent is only the cardinal directions, GP. What you see sometimes, though, and you'll see with like boom and things like that, is because of the way I'm targeting multi-hit, I'll target an enemy, and then it'll eventually find its way diagonally. That's probably what you're seeing. Let's see. So for you, I think we roll this. Get some more health. Prop bounces. I said I wanted some prop bounces. What are you at now? +1. It's not great, but it's okay. Okay, so this turn we'll be picking up another hero. Offhand wand. Not with stats that I care about. Mage robes, no. Gladiator greaves with an AP I will take. Collateral hits. I don't think... Oh, Abigail, I meant to ask you. Had you gotten to the point where you had found any medallions of collateral hits? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, now I see what you're saying, GP. I see what you're saying. Yeah, did you get to the point where you were rocking any collateral hits, Abigail? That was what I was wondering. This looks like it could be a roll. $52 on the wildling armor seems like a pretty good get. Scale armor, I think we probably have someone who could use a scale armor. Forge mastery is pretty meh. It does pair nicely with initiator, but I'm not much for initiator. This could be a roll. I suspect. What is our Warcry hero? Yeah, we can get like 50 HP out of that. That's good. Oh yeah, that was potentially a roll. What is our poison multi-hit hero rocking for a helm? Nah, they're gaining a lot from that one. I don't think we grab that. What about our health mage? Yeah, that's a good grab. Stag armor is not that great. We'll just grab it for selling. It's a nice warp crystal. Mood swings is a no. Don't like the minus accuracy there. But it sells well. Poison AP experience gain. Yeah, that's a good ring. I think we're rocking multi-hit on our friendo. For armor, what no, I think we have stun on their armor as it is at the moment, so I don't think I want to switch that. 45 is pretty good. Stag helm? Not great on the helm. 48. We'll take that. Do multiple enemies have to die on the same tile for mountain corpses? The more enemies that die, the better, GP. The corpse strat video that I did explains it in greater detail, but like the short version is that it is there are counters that count up, and then it randomly selects tiles and determines if the counter has gotten there. So by getting enough enemies to die on a particular tile, you can guarantee a corpse mountain. That's the short version. I don't think we need that. We're not rocking that. That's not getting used. Let's see, our health mage, this helm has a lot of health on it, so we like that. Then that helm is trash. This helm is fine though. Give you that. You can take the new sword. Then this is just better. This one's worse. I just want to double check this. So, the Lone Wolf Armor is very, very defensive. Then our Poison multi-hit hero loses some movement but gains an AP. I think that's worth doing. Looks like Offhand Sword is getting replaced by Warp Crystal. This was always getting sold. This was always getting sold. These pants are going on our Poison multi-hit hero. They lose some crit, which is a shame, but yeah, that's a nice upgrade. Collateral hits we're not doing anything with. All right. Now we watch our cash flow enter the stratosphere. There we go. I think do we do another hero right now? We are at level 8. Level 8 is a decent place, too. It's nicer if we can go just a bit further. Let's see if there's anything interesting here before we do too much. Yeah, this looks like a bunch of garbage. So maybe we do get another hero. So poison defensive, markman, two left hands cruel. Not good enough. Hero stiff and smart. Decent perks. I think I like Mateo enough. Welcome to the gang, Mateo. Let's see what Mateo's working with. We have Blood Mage potential here. We also clearly have Sadist multi-hit potential. We are sadly lacking on momentum. No boom, no relentless. We like Runic Gift. This Blood Mage doesn't have a lot of uniqueness over the other one. We have cannon potential, do we? Let me take a look. First Blood is is quite bad for a cannoneer, aren't they? We got proc shot. Let's see. Do we need anything else? I'm trying to remember. Blessing and Hex don't do much for us. So we could go for Exploit Weakness. We don't like Thrifty. We would have liked Vivified. What's our other tier 2 perk? Could certainly just be XP gain. It's a little late, but I wouldn't want to miss that critical level up. I think Coagulation instead. Okay. I mean, let's try it. So we're taking Sanguine Fuel, but we're not going to have Organic Armor. Do we care about Sanguine Fuel? I guess it's a little bit of damage. It's better than any of the other options that we're necessarily going to have. I mean, it's still better than nothing. Like, what am I dropping Sanguine Fuel for? We could skip Coagulation entirely and go, like, Potion Scroll build. We could do something like this instead. This is kind of fun. Flying Potion Delivery Man. Let's do this. We've learned our lesson. We definitely need some healing received. Daily health regen does give us some armor, which isn't bad. I don't know, though. Where's my crit at, though? I'm getting a little nervous that we're not seeing any crit here. That's not a lot of crit. Do we need more movement? I don't think we do. The crit. Where's the crit? Jeez. Would you ever change your perk planned route if the level ups and attributes give you something specific? Yeah, perks are generally like the thing that define a build, so usually no. Well, skill range is good. Well, range damage is good. Crit power, although our crit is in the gutter. Did I reroll already? That was potentially an error if I did. Okay, that was pretty bad. Hopefully... Nice. Okay, stuff is still in here, so we can at least rebuy this. This helm is passable. Give you the cannon for the time being, although we'll want to find better cannons. In fact, I may just buy better cannons. We have two pretty decent ones here. We will need one for our Warcry hero in like a minute, but that at least gets you up and operational. Okay, now I think we're ready to reroll. I don't think there was anything else here that was great. Mana Crystal with multi-hit. That's a pretty interesting get. Dagger Scroll is decent. Oh yeah, health potions would be a good thing. Good call. That is a good call. I forgot we hadn't gotten Blood Collector yet. Aggressiveness? I don't think that's that interesting. We're on night 7. So we could get 2 AP out of this. That's not bad. We'll pick that up. There's a first time for everything, right? I like this hand crossbow. Let's see. So, who... We can put Fear of Death. I don't know where we put Fear of Death necessarily. Mateo can take these. Poison multi-hit takes that. And then for now, you can take that. You can take this too, I guess. Those are fine. This and this get sold. And then how close are we to the hand crossbow? We can't really do the hand crossbow, can we? Because you're only at 3 multi-hit. Everybody's got some multi-hit on them. But I think that's good enough. Let's destroy the corpses. Do a little wall repair. Our houses got a little poked down too, didn't they? Okay, so let's see. So what's the plan? The plan is think I'm going to put you solo over here. I think you're just going to... Actually, you're best off over here because we have the most area for you to work in. Then you're a newbie. So I think we need to kind of like leave you somewhere safe. You're rock solid. Rundavara or Runa can be down here, and then our health mage can be here. And you can moonlight a little bit over here. Okay. I think that's good. Let's do the thing. Barricade the insides. We do certainly have the resources for it. Better than having someone come in to visit, right? All right. We're covered. You know what's funny? I would have zero idea what the idea behind many of these decisions were if it weren't for those videos. Yes, there's some counterintuitive things about the way that this game works, for sure. All right, night number 7. Let's do it. Wow. Right off the bat. Elite Splitter coming in. Coming in clutch. Okay, we'll let whoever hits hit there. Then we also don't have to overheat, do we? I mean, I guess we're leaving a lot on the table if we don't. Let's see. You are just still, like, really struggling with skill range. Remind me that Lola needs some skill range. That's a thing that is needed. So you're coming in that far. Okay, so we will... So let's see. I think... Wait, what's Mateo's accuracy at? 30%. Good work. All right, well. We got ourselves overheating for next time. Sadly, no stun transfer there, but and this boomer is technically coming in, so I guess we shift over this way. Oh, no line of sight because of the rock. I don't think I'll be doing... Next turn, maybe I can do something with that. All right. Yeah, I thought I was going to take a hit there, and I was like, that was not a great decision. But it'll be okay. Let's just Let's just try and get rid of the boomers first. See where that takes us. We'll use some of the potions that we got with our other friendo to get them healed up, but let's see. Okay, so boomers first. What's the plan? I don't really want to kill them. I want the boomer to explode to get the best coverage there. Now, you're not overheating, right? No, you're not currently overheating. Okay, and now you are overheating? Yes. Okay. Not terrible. And then actually, I guess before you're done, you can stand here and then maybe like... I'm potentially being too aggro. Oh, and then I can't get... I guess I can do it this way. Okay. That was pretty good. And then you, no problem. I did leave you kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but I guess that's okay. And then... Oh yeah, this is a good idea. Just... Oh, I haven't killed everyone, though. Hold on. We're not done yet, because I have not actually killed everybody. There we go. Much better. They are fun. Cannon mages. Actually, before we move then, I guess, well, let's... Okay, just avoid standing in the way of this guy and we're good. This mist sensor is slightly annoying still. This is cheap enough. Oh, I can't. Alright, I can do it this way. Just so I can see what I'm doing moving forward. Okay, that's fine. Now mortar. We'll do this first. Hey, Little Caesar. This run is the only real special thing going on with this run is that I am remembering how to play the game, because a week off has made me rusty. Not perhaps the most exciting theme for a run, but we have some real doozies coming up later on. Later on this week, we're going to be doing some truly nasty runs. Let's see. Yeah, you only need to move two cells. That's fine. Okay, so now over here, we have a Misty Elite. It's not the end of the world. Someone does need to kill this guy, though. You're fine, you're fine. That guy's a little annoying. Can you... Okay, you can reveal this guy. That's good. Do I like Mateo being out here? Also, you need a name, Mateo, here. Rocket Jumpist. Can't... Okay, well... I don't think we're taking 400 damage. I could also... Why don't I do this? This is... Was that my max teleport distance? It was. Wow, Lolo only has 5 movement? Oh, it's because they're injured. Oh, but wait, hold on. This is a good opportunity to do... a little bit of returning the favor. This is a little mana expensive, but... Yeah, this way the elite comes in, but we're good. Hey, thank you, Kassarin. Much appreciated. It's good to be back. Oh, also, an hour ago I missed it, but Zella with the resub, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Good to see everyone returning to the fold. I appreciate it a great deal. Let's see. So I think I'll start out with this. Okay. That was an okay turn for Mateo. What's the max this can hit for? 831. I will take it. We'll pop the action potion so we can keep cruising here. I think I'll keep on keeping on too. There we go. Okay. That was good. Now over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I am hoping for exactly that in Lustrous. And then we can do this to get another one of those going. Okay, let's pop this guy just so we get the goods. We can do this to proc Opportunist. And then didn't quite make it to a second one of those, but I'll do 2 there, 1 there. Gotta walk around the corner. 4 there. The stuns have been on point this game. Fat Oak, how's it going? Welcome back in. How are you doing on this fine day? Okay, now you need to come over here. I'm doing well. I'm feeling recharged after a nice break. I'm going to remove a few of these just so that we don't end up... I'd prefer not to get too beat up on this hero. So let's... we've used up all our opportunisms. Yeah, we're doing well. The last spell has continued to be a great and kind, benevolent force in our world. All right, get rid of you. I think I think we're good. I'm super excited. We have a video coming out probably Monday. In fact, I'm gonna just say definitely Monday. That I am very, very excited about. Did a bunch of work like on the plane, on the flight to Alaska, etc. And created a pretty neat little interactive system for a future build guide. But I won't spoil any more of that at this juncture. But it is coming, and I am excited about it. Where else do I want? Actually, maybe what I do. Here's the plan. Let's get those 2 guys. And yeah, okay. Yeah. If I do 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, this guy surviving was a bummer, though. Yeah, we're in the final throes. Illustrious and Abigail have been helping me with some editing on the build guide. Make sure that things are stated clearly and concisely, so that the builds are followable. But yeah, it should be a good time. when we get there. Our health mage is starting to do some good work. How are we feeling about fear of death coupled with our rocket jumper? It seems like it might be doing good work. Like, I think the hero is performing admirably. I think they're doing a fine job. Who's still causing panic? Oh, the true and complete betrayal. Let's see. In hindsight, coming over here was probably not the wisest idea. 278. It would cost us a lot to stop that, so I don't think I'm going to bother. Whoops. Our rocket jumper should be absolutely fine there. Yeah, you're not coming in. All right, we'll probably take an explosion to our organic armor person. Fat Oak already makes some content. If my if I am to remember correctly. At one point, I think we talked about a bit of a collab, and then I think I dropped the ball. I think I'm gonna chill with this hero now. I have been known to have my hands full at times, Fat Oak. But I at least try to own my my slacking. That's the one thing I can do. Let's see. Oh, you're good. You're all good. How much poison are you rocking? Just 210? Alright. Oh yeah, and I can't really pop you, can I? And barely a suggestion at that, Illustrious. more of a vague notion, right? Well, I've been pretty good about at least getting it up. I don't think we've missed a week where I haven't updated the schedule to at least reflect some aspirational goals. That all looks good. Oh, and we do have a little bit of a mana recoup there. That's nice. Okay. So let's see. I do want to get more healing in with you. Can I? There we go. Try and recoup a little bit of the loss that we created with the boomer. Oh yeah, following the schedule is a totally different animal. We create the schedule so we know when we've deviated from it, right? That's the key. The movement is a little awkward right now. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, if we didn't have a schedule, then I would always be right on schedule, and that would be terrible. Exactly, I need to give you guys ammo. I'm otherwise such a completely stand-up human being, what can I say? I should have clicked that, but we got the regen that we needed. Oh, wow. We wanted 2 level ups on our rocket jumper and we got 0. Woof. We still have time though. We still have time. But that is a big hit. Anybody else? We will get Warcry online, so that's exciting. Okay, so Poison multi-hit picks up some more crit to get them back into swing of things. I would like to see more poison. Thank you. Poison multi-hit, I think Potent Toxins is the take. Our multi-hit Sadist is going to be picking up... I think it's Mana Collector. Picking up mana there was not really what the doctor ordered. That was pretty much a fail level up, but it happens. Warcry. Multi-hit for free. Don't mind if I do. I think I'm going to roll looking for a bit more health, though, here. We'll probably get some more health from level ups, too. That is an insane amount of health, actually. We'll take that. I think I'm going to get, like... I think I'm going to go up to 850 on this. Well, I was only off by 100. Is it worth it? Well, yeah, we can put this on someone else. An eye patch. Probably better than something that we have right now. And it looks cool, so we have that going for us. That's a great pickup. Our wand was looking a little sad. Level 4 scale armor, probably better than something that we have. Yeah, I didn't think I jumped the gun that much in Lustrous, but maybe I was a turn ahead of schedule. I will cop to that. But yes, picking up heroes is the bane of getting the levels that you need. The way that I said that was odd, but that's okay. That's a reroll. That nasal helm is pretty decent. Just for selling, offhand wand is not really doing it for me, but they're all worth 39, so we take what we can get. Level 4 dagger's pretty decent. I think we'll find a better dagger. And the mood swing must be replaced, as it is no longer benefiting us. All right, that was pretty. That was a pretty lame collection of things, but we had a few good things show up in there. Like, that's nice. I'm gonna stick with Runna on the tome, but we're gonna need to find a better one, I think. All right, we did get up to 850, just not the way that I predicted we would. Mood swings goes away. We can just replace it with the boots for now. That's getting sold, 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 sold. I don't think a meteor ring just all by its lonesome is worth anything. $840 to $833. That's a pretty minor downgrade. This isn't useful. Isn't useful. And then the AP on here. I even gave XP to Mateo. It's a little sad. Health mage. You losing a little bit of health is not that big a deal. Better tome. If it had prop bounces on it, I think I would consider it. No, we don't want minus XP. Nothing wrong with a little backseating. I don't get too angry unless it really starts to get like oppressively so. But let's see. We'll hold off on the hero. Our Warcry hero does need to start rocking a cannon, which I guess means that this is going away. You probably don't need that. That gets you up to 4 multi-hit. I'll hang on to these. But Runna does need to get their health down. That's going to be a big goal for this night. Just grab another health pot, just so we have plenty of healing. Let's do the Science on Armageddon scroll here, because we're gonna need. Let's see if we can use the scroll to get Runna lower on health. I think that'll be interesting. Not seeing anything here too exciting. Yeah, I did lose a run a while ago, but I think it was the first run we've lost in quite a while. And I stacked the odds pretty aggressively against myself. I wasn't doing myself any favors. So we got a level 2 here. Level 2 here. Yeah, okay. So level 3 is definitely an upgrade. Pick up some accuracy and some opportunism. That seems good. Would we ever use this over the other one? No, probably not. Do we want to go tome here? Maybe we're better off with this. What is your multi-hit at? 3? Yeah, we're probably better off. The tome was fun, but I think it's probably not what we're looking for. We already have a level 3 one of these, right? I think we only have one person who's... I mean, when you get offered one of these, you just kind of take it, I think. We are going to be recruiting one more hero, so... Oh my gosh, the multi-hit this run is out of this world. Holy cow. I mean, you're technically running a level 2, so level 3 is an upgrade, right? I think right now Fear of Death is a good idea. I mean, I can't sell them. I mean, I could sell them. I feel obligated not to sell them is what I should say. I can't say no to this, though. For our poison multi-hit hero, the coolness factor is just off the charts with that one. So you're up to 4 multi-hit. So we're at 4 multi-hit, 1 multi-hit, 4, 4, and 5. And in our stash, I have like 2, 3 more multi-hit. Yeah, this is a little ridiculous. An AP 10% critical. That's really nice. We can figure out a way to use that probably. The hoarding is, oh my god, it's again the RNG in this game, like sometimes you just gotta wonder. It's like, what are we getting off this? We're gaining some poison and some AP. This would gain us some AP and some crit. Our rocket jumpist. Yeah, let's get you up to 37% crit. That seems good. And then what else? I think this can go. I think this can go. But yeah, the hoarding is getting a little out of hand. I'm not going to lie. A Pilsner? Yeah, Pilsner is a good idea. Our rocket jumpist can take the Pilsner over the action pot, and then the action pot can just go there. Okay. Okay, we got 3 nights left. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, refill my water, etc. I will be back momentarily. BRB. We are back. All right. Sorry for the interruption, but I am feeling much better and much more hydrated. Let's see. So, who are our strongest? I think Lola can do some serious work, and I have a feeling that Lola and Mateo can do that, and then this side can be you 3. And we're gonna learn how Armageddon scrolls play with overheat. There's a temptation to build warp gates. Yeah, let's do it. Those warp gate positions are pretty safe, and it'll be nice just in case I need to reinforce anywhere. Anybody need mana? I think now the answer is no. Yep, we're all good. Anything else? 61 gold? I think we're good. All right.